5 ways which you can become more attractive to women. Like it or not, agree with me or not, you need to be attractive to be able to get a lot of women. You can't just be yourself. You can't just be anyhow and expect women to come to you. No, you have to work on yourself to become more attractive to women. So this video is basically 5 ways to become more attractive to women. Now the first and number one is, if you are fat, women won't want you. Yes, and that's the truth. Now, even if you are a slim, fit, ugly guy, and there is this cute but fat guy here, girls will want that guy who is fit and not this guy who is fat but cute but handsome. No, because at the end of the day, girls are concerned about what their friends will say. No girl wants to hang out with a fat guy unless that fat guy has a lot of money, which they can use in place of their physical appearance. But if you're not a guy who has a lot of money, don't be physically unhealthy. Don't be fat. Try as much as possible to get yourself fit, lose body fat. So that's the number one way to become more attractive, lose fat. Now the second way is grow beards. Women, like in a survey, which if you make your researches, you also agree with me, women tend to be more attracted to men with beards because women find beards attractive. So what you should do as a guy who's looking to level up physically wise in your physical appearance, so as to attract the opposite gender, which are the ladies, which we all want to attract. What you should do, since you know that beards attract women, is to grow beards. So the more beards you grow, the more you look fit, the more women will come to you. It's not as if women will come to you, but women will be able to give you more choosing signals, which means, oh, she's attracted to me, so I can approach her and she'll give me her number. Because at the end of the day, that's what most men want, to be able to be in positions where they can be able to get as many women as they want. No guy wants to, feels good when he walks up to a woman and gets rejected. Unless you are very, very much used to, to being rejected by women, unless you're used to it. But no matter how used to it you are, you feel some kind of puncture to your ego too, because this is a girl you liked and you wanted her to like you back. So that is the main reason why you should be working on getting yourself more attractive to women. Now the next way is always be on nice haircuts. If you are the type who loves growing your hair, grow your hair, keep it neat. Always have nice haircuts, especially the carvings. Make sure you carve your hair very well, because like it or not, what brings out the beauty of a man's head or hair is the carving. So make sure you carve your hair neatly and very well at all times, and look good at all times, because when you first approach a girl, the first thing she's going to look at is your face before she even starts looking at what you are wearing or what you are wearing on your foot. So that is it. Always make sure you are on a nice haircut. If you're the type who loves to barb your hair like I do, be on nice low cuts at all times. Shave your beard, keep yourself, trim yourself well, keep your hair neat. And believe me, the more you approach, the more girls you get. Because a girl will prefer to get along with a guy who is well trimmed and well dressed and on nice haircut than a guy who is just shabby or a guy who is disorganized physically wise. So you see, I'm making a lot of sense. Now the next thing is, you have to dress better and smell nice. See, okay, let me say based on the Nigerian context. Here in Nigeria, girls feel that guys who smell good have money. So that's an add-on. It's not as if it's the major reason why you should dress or smell nice. That is just like a part of the whole package. So you have to dress nice, because girls will always like guys who dress nice over guys who dress anyhow. You can't compare a guy who dresses nice, the amount of girls he gets, with a guy who dresses anyhow. The guy who is always dressing nice and who is always smelling nice will always get more girls. So try as much as possible to dress nice and to smell nice. It's not good that when you are good, if you want to approach a woman, she will be, perceiving like bad odor from you. That alone self will destroy the whole approach, because she's not going to give you her number no matter what you say. Because at the end of the day, a woman will look at you first before she starts hearing what you're saying. Now, if you come to her, you're smelling bad, what do you think you are telling her? You are telling her that you're a man who doesn't know how to keep yourself neat, which means if you are smelling as bad as this or dressing as badly as this, how will your place look when you invite her over? So to that girl, she'll just write you off ASAP. Now the next thing you have to do is, this is like a bonus, just to make it more, just to make you attract more women, especially here in Nigeria, where, you know, luxury is only meant for the rich. Now, if you're a young guy who can afford it, get a car. Imagine a guy who is dressing well, who is fit, who is on nice haircuts, who dressed nice and who is smelling nice. Imagine if he walks down from a car. What message are you conveying to those girls? You are telling them that, oh, I'm a guy who is organized, I'm a guy who is neat, and I'm a guy who has money. So that alone has done the work for you. You just have to speak little for you to get her number, because already in a place like Nigeria, where, you know, people are looking for, you know, rich guys to get along with, where girls are looking for rich guys to get involved with, she has already given you her number, because already you have ticked all the boxes she needed. You are dressing nice, you are smelling nice, you're on nice haircut, and you even came down from a car. Now, I'm not saying car is very important in approaching women. I'm just saying it's like it makes the work easier, especially here in Nigeria. Then if you're overseas, let's say in Western countries, or if you're in like in Europe or all these other developed countries, first world countries. Now, a normal Mercedes-Benz can appeal to a Nigerian girl based on the Nigerian environment. But if you're over there, it might not do that work. So if you're over there and you have a lot of money, what you can do is get yourself a sports car. Yeah, a BMW, a Ferrari, what they call G-Wagon, or the rest. Get yourself a good car that's expensive, that you know that you can't see normal guys with. So the more you look, you know, in shape, the more you look neat, the more you look well trimmed, the more you smell nice, the more you dress better, and then, you know, the more you convert to the girl that, oh, I'm a guy who is, you know, doing very well for myself. And those are the kind of guys girls like. Girls love to get involved with guys who already have their life organized. Not when you're looking bushy, you're looking disorganized, you're looking confused, and you're going to approach a girl. Unless the only kind of girl that will give you her number is a girl who is as confused as you. But if it's a girl who is looking for, like a girl who is 8, 9, 10, like a girl who is very beautiful, gorgeous, attractive, they're not going to give you their time of the day. Why? Because you don't meet what they want. Because all these girls, like it or not, they have what they want. Just like us guys, we have what we want in women. These women also have things they are looking for in men. So the more you do these 5 things I've said here, the more women you attract. And trust me, it works. So try it out today and see how you keep on attracting more women, courtesy of this channel. So thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video, I know. And reach out to me if you have your relationship problems. So that's basically it, guys. See you guys in the next video.